It is the country speaking to its own leadership, asking us to be equal to the moment, to live up to the moment. Let me speak to you as a legislator and as a servant of this republic. 2 days ago, on Thursday, 11th of June, 2026, something significant, historic, happened in the chamber of the People's House. The House of Representatives passed the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria Cease Alteration Bill 2026, the State Police Bill, which I'm proud to sponsor. Thank you. I am the proud sponsor of that bill when I saw that our problems need solutions like the state police to decentralize the authorization point and to make sure that the response time for incidents of crime was enhanced. Many never believe that it will see the light of the day. And you won't blame them because for decades it has appeared before the parliament and left without being approved, decade after decade. But where we find ourselves today demands a rethinking. Nigerians started to understand that our complex security situation needed us to re-strategize. And there was a national consensus on this state police. We were 290 in the room. It was amazing to see 289 lawmakers voting in favor of it. A bill 3 decades in the making, 30 years has passed on that bill. The reform successive assemblies debated, they deferred, they debated again, finally brought to the finish line by the 10th Assembly. I had the privilege of presenting that report as chairman of the House Committee on Constitution Review. I also had the privilege of standing before my colleagues and making the case, not for political expediency, but for the lives of Nigerians. I argued that a centralized, one-size-fits-all policing structure cannot respond adequately to the complexity of security threats across a nation of over 220 million people, spread across 6 geopolitical zones with almost 920,000 square meters, 36 states, 774 local government. It was not possible. I argued that the people who know the forest best are those who grew up in it. I argued that state police will reduce response time, bring policing closer to the people, and deploy officers who understand the terrain, the language, the religion, the culture, and the community they are sworn to protect. That is not a theory. That is a principle that has worked in every federated democracy that has taken it seriously. This bill now moves to the Senate and from there to the state houses of assembly for concurrent passage. I urge every legislator at every level to see this not as a political act, but as a patriotic one. The Constitution must be altered. The policing architecture must be decentralized. The lives of Nigerians demand nothing less than that.